1, 2, 3, let's go!
Hey everybody, or as the Maoris, the natives in New Zealand say, Kira ora. Thanks for tuning in again. If you have watched my previous video, you know a little bit more about me. If you haven't seen it so far and you want to get to know me a bit better, I will link it up here for you to watch. Either way, I will give you a quick update anyway. So, I'm a German runner and 22 years old. So far for this year's preparation, I went to New Zealand for almost 3 months, and it was my third time there and a blast indeed. Here's the video if you want to see more about me and running in New Zealand. Currently I'm in Boulder, Colorado in order to run my first 30.1 miler this year on 6th of April at the Berlin Half Marathon. Keep an eye on that and I will definitely post a video about it. So that was enough for the update. In this video I thought why not give you a quick overview about what I do on a recovery day in New Zealand. So it's a New Zealand edition. It includes my running, my strength routine, food and things I enjoy when I'm not running. And last but not least, I yap a bit about my experience with recovery. So just stay curious and I would say without further ado, let's jump right into the video.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around.
So it's getting cooler here, so I brought my snuggly blanket. So let's move on with the video. For me it's a pretty good idea to start off the day with an easy run. I tend to do this before breakfast, so I have a lot more time during the day. And since New Zealand is pretty hilly, I prefer the treadmill here. So I don't overwhelm my body with too much hills because I'm not yet a trail runner, not yet. Oh, and mile-wise, I like to run between 12 to 15k, so it's around 7.5 to 10 miles. It just depends how my body feels on this day. So the next part I show you is my leg strength routine. I really like to do this on easy days and not on tempo days or hard days because I don't know, I just like it. So in my leg workout I do a session of one leg exercise and then I include one exercise that is more ab or more core focused, so that I mix it a little bit up so that I'm not doing just only leg exercises. Just watch it and maybe you find exercises for you as well. So training is over. Now I'm making some lunch. I go for crazy good sourdough bread, pre-prepared pumpkin and some hummus and egg for some protein. Enjoy! So I finished my run, I finished my legs exercises and I prepared my breakfast. My coach is still gardening, so now I take the time to talk a bit about recovery. I think nowadays a lot of people know already that recovery is the key to improve your performance in running, so I just want to share my experience with it. My keys for recovery are food, sleep, spa and mind. And I will explain it to you now. I think food is obviously. You have to feed your body a lot of carbs, a lot of good fats, some protein so that your muscles can build a bit better and recover a little bit better. So I personally don't use any crazy stuff. I just buy the stuff in the supermarket I really like and prepare them really well, like sweet potatoes, eggs, or good fats are coming from the avocado, or maybe just a good olive oil, and you can do lots of dishes with it. So these are just examples and there are lots of other stuff. I think the most important fact is that you buy locally grown stuff and maybe if you have the money, organic stuff. So my next key was sleep. I mean, that is obviously too. I think the most important thing you can do to your body is just sleep. That's just so important, like breathing. For me, I'm a really long sleeper, so for me 10 hours is definitely usual. It's kind of the minimum. Just if you have 20 minutes or just 10 minutes, it's so vital, or it can be so good just to your body. Just close your eyes and relax a bit and breathe a little bit deeper. That makes such a big difference, really, guys. I mean, you don't have to sleep 10 hours like me. It just depends on the person, you know. I just want to say that's really important to give your body the rest. Oh. I have to make sure that I don't fall asleep with this snuggly blanket. Okay, the third point was spa. That's again a thing I really like. Spa means for me take a bath, take red light, or just something that warms your body, you know. It feels really good to me and I really like to sitting in the bathtub and reading books. I really like it and maybe just try it out. Okay, the last point is mind. That's really a crazy thing you have to keep in mind. It is that a reminder that not only your body has to recover but also your mind. If your mind is not ready, then I say definitely your body isn't too. So if you keep your mind off running on these days, or maybe do stuff that just don't remind you on these hard sessions that are coming up later, then it's definitely good for your soul. I, for example, do lots of other stuff like juggling, like flow rope, like taking a bath. It's also good for your mind. Then just watch a movie with your friends, or all these little things can make a big difference. Just go out for a walk, enjoy the nature, and don't think about running. Okay, that was enough about the importance of recovery. Now I would like to share you our new garage transformation with the new treadmill, and then afterwards talk a little bit about our new treadmill. So let's move on. Let's see what we got. So this is our garage. My favorite one, the Kenwood cooking chef mixing machine. That's so nice. Then that's for the outdoor. Usually the stuff comes here in, so you can sit on it, and then a nice view on the mountain. So this is my coach's mountain bike. It's pretty hilly here in New Zealand, so a mountain bike is really good if you want to keep up with me. All gardening stuff, and this is actually my wetsuit, so in case I want to go aqua jogging, it's pretty good. It's I think 3 to 4 millimeters. It's so perfect. And this here is pretty cool. That's all my baking tins. I have so many, everything silicone, so it's pretty nice. Weights with some bands. That's my life vest, and here are some of our shoes. That's our treadmill with this beautiful wallpaper. I really like my part-time working place. Let's move on with the video. Okay, speaking of treadmill, I'm so elated that we finally have one here in New Zealand. It's such a relief because New Zealand is pretty hilly and we usually have to drive to the starting running point, so it's just kind of really comfortable to get out of bed, and right next to you there is the treadmill. And I think treadmill running is also a really good opportunity to improve your running, especially if you have maybe a little tiny injury or something. Maybe treadmill can be a little bit better for your foot because it's more stable and so on. It's not kind of slippery, and you can feel a bit more your running style and your running technique, so you can improve on that. It just don't relies on the weather, so that can be a pro too. But on the other hand, I know a lot of people don't really like running on the treadmill. I like it, but I mean, you don't have to do it all day or every day. It's just a temporary time sometimes, or just for 1 or 2 days. So it's not that big of a deal, and I think that is definitely manageable. But I do prefer running outside, guys.
Wie lange du noch brauchst jetzt?
5 to 10 minutes.
Naja, mach.
Now the rest of the day is just about relaxing and getting ready for my new blog.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright.
So I relaxed a bit, and now I choose the point mind and take the afternoon off and make some other stuff I really enjoy, like doing my first millet in the pressure cooker. And now welcome to Blanca's cooking corner. It's actually my first time. I want to cook this millet in this one here. I just want to try it out because it's supposed to be really fast, and yeah, let's see if it's really so good. Also, ich mache jetzt hier die Hülse mit dem Wasser. Okay, first let's put the 2 liter warm water inside washed millet. It's my first time trying out a pressure cooker.
Ist ja geschlossen?
It's closed, yes.
So.
Okay, I just set it on bean and high pressure. Let's see it rate. It's ready, but now we have to wait a little bit because the pressure is still in the cooker, so it takes a while to release the pressure. It does it itself, so I don't have to do anything, and it's going to be good. Ooh. Oh, that looks good. Oh, crazy. It's like a sponge cake.
Sponge.
The next thing I really do enjoy is Wahu board, and I like to do it in the afternoon for some balance and footwork. So let's see some footage about it. Guys, we are almost at the end. Now you see my first ever taco of my whole life, self-made, for dinner with my coach. It was pretty delicious and I definitely want to do it again. And then I really like to ride the bike down the lake and take a cool bath down there, just to have fresh legs tomorrow, and kind of feels really good.
Beatbox in my heart, feel the rhythm start. Simple life we lead, grow up like a seed. Bright sun on our face, no rush in this place. Morning like we greet, dance without their feet. Love and rhythm rise under endless skies. Hold my hand, stay close. Feel the peace we chose. Reggae vibe so strong. Life's a simple song. Every note we play keeps our troubles away. Ocean waves they sing, joy in everything. With each passing day,
Let's go home. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It was just my experience of recovery. Every person has to find its own ways which are suitable for him or her. So it's just a recommendation and you don't have to do it. But it was just nice to talk a little bit about it. And yeah, now I say goodbye and have a good night or day wherever you are. Goodbye or ka kite of Maori. And always remember, run with groove.
reggae vibe so strong. Life's a simple song. Every note